Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It's a beautiful day here in the Hudson Valley. The sun is shining, the weeds are growing, the grass is growing. I'm actually off one of my jobs today, so I've been outside all morning, weeding and watering, that fun stuff that we do. But yeah, what a beautiful day here in the Hudson Valley. I've been trying to adjust the light in this room for about a half an hour now. I'm hoping that this is going to come out okay. All right, it is Tuesday. I worked all day yesterday, which was Memorial Day. So for those of you that may have not got my Memorial Day message, I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Lots of parades and things going on, but yeah, I was at work. It happens. Alrighty, so I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. And I have to say that I spent some time in the toy aisle. And I just have little bits and pieces to share with all of you. It wasn't a haul like I thought it was going to be. But it looks like the store might be getting ready to either go through some inventory or they're doing inventory because it was a bit of a hot mess. But all these items came from the same location, which is located in Wappinger Falls. And that is on 9. And basically that's over the bridge on the other side of the water from where I am in the Hudson Valley. And yeah, they did have a lot of good things, but I did spend some time in the toy section, which I'm totally okay with. All right, so every single item in this video, actually I have a couple plus items. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items that were, actually they were all $5 each. So I'll show those at the end of the video because I don't want to, have any confusion or anything like that. All right, so I have a hot cup of tea, I have my rulers, my scissors, and I am ready for some me time. All right, so first off, I found some more t-shirts, which I'm really excited about. These are the ones that are made by Briscoe. These actually have designs on them. So this is an extra large, which is kind of like more my size, but I do get the bigger ones because they're sleepy shirts. So this one says, OMG, no. Now, what I am noticing is this is much thicker than their normal t-shirts. Wow. Again, their stitching, their patterns, everything on their shirts are awesome. So for $1.50, yeah, I'm going to grab some of these shirts. So there it is. $1.50, not a bad deal. And this one again is an extra large. I also found a Popeye one. Let's get into this one. I'm a Popeye fan. I like my Popeye. All right, this one, again, it's really nice material. And I'm gonna show you something here. This material is stretchy, so watch this. Lots of stretch going on here. Beautifully done collars. You know that this sold for somewhere else, definitely more than $1.50. Here's their tag. So there's the Popeye, which is super cute. I then found this one, and we're gonna open this one up here. This one says, hello, I can't even OMG. So there it is. I mean, there's lots of colors going on. And again, if I toss this on and I'm out working in the yard or mowing grass or underneath my car, which is in pieces right now, I just got a really big Summit delivery. For those of you that don't know what Summit is, it's Summit Racing and Equipment. It's high performance race parts. Box just came this morning, so I'm excited to get up there in the shop. But yeah, so if I put something like this on and it gets full of grease or grass, I'm not gonna cry about it. All right, they did have a couple other ones. This is a color blocking one, which looks like this. So you have a blue sleeve, a red sleeve. And then I saw this color blocking one, which is, actually, let me get into this one. This one is a 2X. I thought this was cool because it's like pink and gray, which I love that color combo. Look at how cute that is. Oh, look at that's a 3/4 sleeve. That's even better. Put these away. Again, you're getting stretch material. Look at that stretch. My goodness. Let me just see. This is ladies, by the way, and this is by Live and Tell, which is not Brosco, but yet it has a Brosco thing in here. All right, material is 54% cotton, 40% polyester, and 6% spandex. All right, so that's kind of why we're getting that stretch, but how cute is that? For $1.50, you can't go wrong. All right, I had mentioned that Dollar Tree is doing like Sockapalooza. They have so many different versions of socks that they didn't have like last year. So I'm just putting some away for the holiday time. These were kind of cool to me. I only got one pair of these. These are by the company called White Mountain. They're women's Pilates socks right there. Now they've got these cute little anklets, and then they have these cute little daisies on each side. No sliding across the living room or kitchen floors because they do have the little grippers, but how cute are those? And then they had this one by the same company, White Mountain, and these are Pilates ones as well. And it says on here, Pilates is for hotties, which I thought was super fun. Pilates is for hotties. It's written on the ankle of both socks. So these were brand new to me. Never seen this company before. White Mountain Pilates socks. All right, so going back to our regular Dollar Tree socks, I'm just going to share a few pair with you. This one was new, Mountain Dew, and this is like that berry one. Never seen the Mountain Dew socks like that. They also had Twix, which, do I have it right here? Nope, I ate the last one last night. I thought I still had a wrapper here because I had me a little mini Twix bar last night. So there's Twix. How about some Folgers coffee? How fun is that with the little Folgers beans? They had Bubblicious bubble gum. Those are like bright ass pink for sure. How about some Monopoly? And it's got all the Monopoly little characters, the original ones anyways. And last but not least, we could not go out without some Peanuts. And it's got the Snoopy characters on there. I don't recall ever seeing these. So I grabbed them too. All right, that's pretty much it for like clothing and things. But I think I did a really darn good job. All right, let's go over to these. Whoops, I got a pile going on here, everyone. My bad. I found these sprays in the houseware department. I couldn't decide which one I liked better, so I got one of each. They're by Sure Scents. They are 9.47 fluid ounces. The first one is Island Fruit, so I got me that one. And then I got this one, which is Freesia and Bluebell. When is the last time you saw something Bluebell scented? I was like, no way. And then, where did my other bottle? I just picked up, it just rolled over there. All right, I can't reach it, my bad, so let's just move on here. All right, over in the aisle where you get your, well, this was kind of in a place, like in an off place actually. So some stores have in their makeup sections or in their health and beauty sections, they have like a little travel section. These were shoved in the travel section, okay? And this is a 2-pack. They're calling them cosmetic bags. You really can't fit a lot of cosmetics in there, but you get these 2 coin purses, change bags, whatever you want to call them. They will be, you know, you can remove them if you want to because they do come apart. They have a full zipper on them, but then it's got this cool little handle, and they're made of like a nylon material. So you get the 2 on there, which I thought was really cute. Now, they have them in other colors. So they had this mint green with this white bag, which is super pretty. And let me give you a measurement on these bags. Where are my rulers? Oh my goodness, here it is. Okay, The bags themselves measure 4.5 inches. So they're not super small. So they had this mint green with the white. And then this one's my favorite. They had this pink one with a like medium color pink and a light pink. But what I thought about doing is either putting a green with a pink or doing a black and pink and intermixing them. These are so cute. I don't know if they have any other colors. These were the only colors that I came across. Super fun. Put a chapstick in there, a credit card maybe. If you're going out and about, you're going to the farms and the markets and the flea markets and the fairs, you don't want to lug around what I lug around, which is a huge ass purse. But this is just, you know, put it right on your hand and there you go. Alrighty, I came across these, and these were over by the toys. So we do have some toys here. So if toys ain't your thing, here we go. These are by, I thought they were Orb. Am I wrong? I thought they were Orb. All right, my bad. These are mini gummy gumdrops. Oh my gosh. If you do like a life-size gingerbread house or something, these would look adorable. I found 3 different colors. I found the purple. I found this orange. And I found this pink one. We're gonna open this pink one because it really does look like a big old gumdrop. The only issue that I usually have with toys like this is sometimes they have like a really bad funk. Now, I'm not saying they should get them and like sniff them and all, but look at how cute that is. It is a big gumdrop and it's almost got like a shimmer effect to it. I don't know if you can catch that on screen. Does it have a smell? A little, but it's not that bad. Anyway, so evidently you're able to like squish them and stuff and they come right back to the way they were meant to be. These guys measure from top to bottom just about little over 2.5 inches. How fun are those? And they definitely look like a gumdrop. All right, staying in toys. Look what's following me back again. Oh my goodness. I got several because I haven't seen these for a hot minute. And that's a big garbage truck going by. Disney Doorables. Oh my gosh. All right, so I have several. We're going to just open up a couple. This is version 6. So I like to shake them down. I don't remember if these have paper inside of them or not. So I'm going to shake it down. Just give it a trim with my scissors. You guys get to see what I don't see first. What's in there? Well, we know there's a piece of paper in there. So we're going to pull that out. And then, what do we have? Oh, is this Peter Pan? Oh my goodness. There he is. Look at those eyes and that face. How cute are these guys? All right, yes, we're going to open another one. Here we go. You know, I bought these for the kids, not for me. All right, so we know we have a piece of paper in there. And these are just fun little things, like if you're having a... Oh, look at the face. That's one of the dwarfs for sure. Is that Bashful? Because his nose is all red and he's got his little arms tucked behind him. How cute are these? These are great for little giveaways for birthdays, or, you know, you get a little one that's having a really, really bad day, including myself. Pull one of these out and say, here you go. Just makes the day all better. Alrighty, now, these were super cute to me. Oh my goodness. Let me just get a handle on them. These guys are going to measure... Actually, there's some bigger than others, so let me grab them all. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, not looking at y'all. All right. Ooh, that one I got 2. Okay. These guys are measuring at about 2 inches by about 2 inches. And these are called... Good idea. They're mini little ducks, and we're just going to go with that. Oh my goodness. So if you are into Duck Duck Jeep, here we go. We had this little green dude here with the smiley face. Here's the name I was trying to read, but some of these tags, it's so small. So we got this little green guy. Then we have this cute little bumblebee. Absolutely adorable. We also have this one here that's got a monkey face, and he's even holding a banana. There he is, and then there's his little banana. They also had this one that's in a camo, which is really cool. In a camo version. Two more to share with you. This purple one with wings, which I thought was just cute as could be. And last but not least, I think this is the elephant. Yep, it's an elephant duck. Did you ever imagine? Oh my goodness. Absolutely too much fun. I love my toys. Absolutely love them. All right, so I don't want to make you guys too crazy with toys, but over to Makeup and Beauty really quick because there wasn't a lot really going on. This is by Must Have Beauty. I thought these were cute. You're going to get 6 little mini cosmetic puffs, but it comes in this cool little plastic container for reusing for something else or for what its intended use is. I love those little packages like that. What else? I found this in Makeup and Beauty. Whoops. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I purchased one of these about 2 weeks ago. Daughter ripped it off from me. And this is by Dolly's Dollhouse from my Ioni. I don't think I ever got a chance to share all this with you. So I have my own bottle now. And what this is, as soon as I get it out of the package, it is a sparkle primer. And here's the bottle that it comes in. If you notice inside there, there's like all these colors going on. It's like, yeah. Woohoo, I can't say the word. Anyways, I just wanted to put a little dab on me just to show you how pretty this stuff is. You know, and it smells so darn good. All right. Just going to put a little itty bit right there. Perfect for on your shoulders, on your cleavage, in the neck area, where you just want, can you guys see it? Just a little bit of bling going on. Don't mind my age spots, bruises, cuts, and boo-boos, because obviously I'm outside doing all kinds of stuff. Alrighty, Makeup and Beauty, that was kind of like, but I did come across these in Makeup and Beauty, which I thought was a weird place for them to be, but maybe not. I was able to get myself 3 of them, and I was really excited because one for me, one for my daughter, and probably one of her friends or whatever. These are the Be Pure hand sanitizer charm cases. I found, the first one I found was in this black, and it has this cute little flower on it. Now, I'm going to take the foam out. So Dollar Tree right now is putting out all these kinds of charms that go on these cases. So you could take this charm off if you wanted to. Super simple. It just pops right out and it's gone. Add a different charm, or maybe what I would probably do is put the flower right in the middle. These also fit the croc type shoes that they sell at Dollar Tree. I kind of like the flower in the middle, but hey, that's me. You can put other charms on these if you want to. So here's a pack of charms that I did come across, which look like this. You get 4 in a package. Let me just fix them for you. So you get 4 in a package. Super easy, super cute. I'm actually digging the coffee cup. So let me just swap the flower out. Put the coffee cup on there. I mean, within seconds, these pieces are done. How cute is that? I did the coffee cup. Or, you know, I kind of like it on an angle a little bit, but, you know, I'm wacky like that. So there you go. So I just happen to have a sanitizer from what I showed you the other night. I'm just going to pop this blue one in here. Obviously, when you have the case on it, you know, the color pretty much disappears of the case of the hand sanitizer. But it depends, you know. Everybody's different, to each his own. And it would help if I would learn to put these on properly. I just put it on wrong. Whew. Beth. What? Okay, my bad. I apologize. All right, here we go one more time. So, there's what it looks like in the front. And then there's your little charm on the back. It fits perfectly. It doesn't bug out the charm real far like you think it would. So that was super cool. So in the black cases, again, I found these ones with the flower. And then I found the black case with this little watermelon. How cute is that? So let me take the foam out. And these cases will fit all the Be Pure hand sanitizers from Dollar Tree. There you go. Now, this also has a lobster claw clasp. So if you didn't want this one on there and you want to change colors, everything is removable. So you can mix, match your colors, do whatever it is that you would like. So besides that charm I showed you, I did find, where'd it go? Oh, these. Okay, now these are actual shoe charms for the clogs, but I see no reason why they wouldn't fit. So I found this 4-pack, and then look at this pack. Margot! All right, so what I'm gonna do is open this pack of shoe charms, because I wanna see if they fit. And I think it would actually look better because the back of these are black. So I'm gonna pop out the watermelon, and I'm going to put in the balloon doggy. Because I'm totally digging this. And again, I'm trying a shoe charm. Yeah, they fit perfect. The hole is the same. Oh my gosh, look at that. Margot! I love my balloony doggies too. So yeah, so between the shoe charms and between the shoe charms and the actual charms for the cases, these are going to fit. So that totally rocks my world. Totally. All right. So I had mentioned that I had a couple of things in the $5 section, but these are also considered toys too, I guess. I couldn't resist this guy. This is so funny for barbecues, outdoor decor, if you're just having fun, decorating for a party, or just because. This guy is a plushie and measures about 10.5 inches. And this is by the Picnic and Plum collection. I've shown you several. Well, look at this little dude I found. Isn't he just too cute? I'm loving his little hair up here, which you can kind of like do what you want with it. It's kind of bendable, but I kind of like it with him all stuck up there. He's got this cute little corn on the cob that you can actually pull down if you wanna. And then he's got, I kind of like it up, but then he's got these cute little feet, so he will sit on a shelf. Isn't that just too much fun? For like a barbecue, you put him on the table. I just loved it. So that was $5. And then I came across another one of the mushrooms. So I showed this to a friend of mine. She was like, oh my God, I have to have it. I was like, okay. So I was very, very fortunate to find another mushroom, which I think these guys, look at their little foots. They are just adorable. There's beans in their butts, so they will sit, and they're meant to sit. But have them like lined up in the kitchen counter, because I have a broccoli one, I have a peach, I have a pineapple, the mushroom, now I have the corn on the cob, and I found one other one. Miss Judy, if you're watching, girlfriend, oh my goodness, here we go. Look at the strawberry plushie I found. How cute is this? He's got a fun little top here, his little footsies. I'll bring him really close. Absolutely adorable. These are going to fly. From what I saw, only the box was like brand new, and I only found one strawberry in the entire case. There were multiples of other ones, but there was only one strawberry, and I snatched that baby up immediately. All right, so I do have one other thing to share with you in the toy section. This was $5. Now, I don't know, the little ones down the road had one of these, and I thought it was like really cute. So I got one for myself. Is $5 a lot to spend on a toy? Yeah, probably, but you know what? I work my butt off. All right, so this is by Orb Charmlets. It is a Bubblies Babies. Bouncing Baby Bubblies Big Blow Big Bubbles. That's a mouthful. Evidently, there's several that you can collect. All right, do I need, yeah. Let's do this together, shall we? Hope I can get it open. All righty. a big blue bag. Nothing else. All right, I don't know if there's anything in here, so I'm just gonna like go with touch. These are big. These are big. All righty. Just gonna do a little section. And there we go. So you guys get to see before me. It looks like something yellow. Oh, look at the face. Oh my goodness. All right, so there it is. Look at that face. You've got a big old ring here that you can pop apart to add it onto something. This dude measures without, well, I'll measure it from top to bottom, about 6 inches. And when you squeeze him, didn't I just sound like a witch? Oh my God, his nose blows up. Aren't those just too cute? Something little cutes to hang on, you know, wherever. It was all about just having some fun. So yeah, evidently there's all different ones. I would love to find a pink one or a purple one. But I'm very, very happy with this little dude right here. Made my day. All right, everybody. So no munchies. Well, I do have some dog biscuits, but I'm going to share those for another video. All right, everybody. I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love my me time. But that's going to wrap up this video for now. I am heading off to the shop. I have a big box to get up there. I got parts to get into. Until next time, everyone, a big hug from me to all of you. Thank you so much for watching and your support. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye for now.